Hello, beautiful family. How are you all doing? Thank you so dearly for always tuning in. I really appreciate. Today, the first time you are coming across us, so you are hearing this voice for the first time. We still remain progress news and we give you all the latest updates. Remember, in this platform, we react to all videos and your opinion is highly needed. So sit back, watch this video, and I'll be right back.
ESN or whatever they call it. Of course, a lot of criminals are using everything that Magnum can have labored for, using it, cashing out, and this is what they have been doing. So what we do right now is for the good of our people, for the good of our Biafran people all over the world, and especially for the good of Biafrans back home. It's very simple. This particular whatever recruitment they are talking about, or this particular recruitment they are talking about, how they want to recruit you to defend whatever the question you need to ask whoever that is telling you is that, ask them, where is the old ESN? The ESN Masanam they can establish. Where are the old members? This is very important, but you might call it nothing because some particular person is talking to you that you might not like, or that you might call it whatever. The question you need to ask whoever that is telling you that they want to recruit ESN is, ask them, where are the old ESN? This is for you people back home. And Ezinihitte people, this message particularly is going to most of you people, that now the Biafran Prime Minister, right now that the information is coming out that the Ezinihitte people is the play that they are going to start the recruitment. The question you need to ask these people is, where are the old ESM? Where are the ESM as Namkan established? Where are the members first? What are their jobs? What are their impacts about the restoration of Biafra? What are they have, or what they have, or what have they achieved for the Biafran restoration since Maznaka was abducted, or since the same Maznaka? This is for you people, because this one is very, very important. I know most of you might call it names, this, you don't want us to do this. Nobody cares. But what we care is about your lives. For most of you guys who are so much ignorant of some particular things, you see things happening and you see what is going on, and you're still ignorant and daft to understand that this is not for you. So if you like, raise yourself up or jump around, do whatever you want to do. Say you want to go and join ESN. The question you need to ask as a wise person is, where are the old ESN? Where are the ESN Masna can establish? Where are they? Are they not enough? This is the question you need to ask. So stop being ignorant of everything you see. In the name of Biafra, they are calling you, come and fight for Biafra. The Biafra Prime Minister have already made it clear that the army Biafra have right now is ready to defend Biafra. And of course, they are doing the needful. Many criminals, many terrorists have come and gone. Still the same Biafran army, resistance fighter, Air Force, every one of them are intact and working hard. So anybody that is coming up today to tell you how you need to come and join Eastern Security Network to save the land, to save which land? Ask questions and stop being ignorant of what you see. Because as na ihe me up no return on your own doorstep, and this is the reason why now so many of us coming out to lament or coming out to tell you something that you need to know, and even what you already know, but ignorant of it. You don't care about it because you don't care. What he cares right now is how to defend Biafra. And when the process, and when now fighting for Biafra, there are those fighting for Biafra. And if you want to definitely fight for Biafra, there will be a time of recruitment by the Biafran government will be there. We announce it. Biafra Prime Minister have already made that very, very clear. That the recruitment of Biafra Army, Air Force, or Navy will be announced when on the due time. So anybody that is telling you now to come and join their recruiting ESN, ask questions. Where are the old ESN? Ezinihitte people. Jikwero ask for now. Sometimes EGS will be saying, making the same power. GS before maybe in other community say we are here to recruit ESN or whatever. Ask where are the old ESN? Where are they? Because leaving what is important and doing the other way around is harmful to your life. This is the reason why you see people like us coming on sometimes whenever we know that this that of course you guys knows about this. And you guys are welcoming this. This is a dead thought. This is dangerous for your life. Because when you see what is good for you, I mean, the important question you need to ask before you jump into some certain things, you will not ask that question. You will not give the other way around, as in, it's not your business what you care. Just like so many of people are saying, you don't care. What you care right now is to defend Biafra. Of course, that is great idea. But they are doing fighting for Biafra. We have a government now that rule, that control, that have Air Force, Army, Navy. This is the time you need to calm down and put your brain down, put it, and look into this situation. Now, this situation that you guys want to involve is called suicide situation. When you involve yourself into this suicide situation, of course they will use it for whatever they are acting, or they are of course they are going to use it for whatever they are preaching you for. So my advice to you is really, is the high time you need to do what? Go back and start asking questions. Those they have used, where are they today? Those they have used around after Maznaka was there, they sold Maznaka out. Where are those ones today? They use them cash out. And really remember, those they use cash out, it's not as in they use them cash out. Most of them are not alive as I'm speaking to you right now. So this is very important. Go ask questions. It's not everything that they bring up you will dive into. You need to ask questions that is needed, that requires. And this question that most of you are ignoring, you claim that it is not your business. It is your business because this is a suicide. This particular one. When they train you finish, let me even put it the way you understand it. When they train you finish, the next thing is to use the cash out. They will sell you out. Then the propaganda. Of course, these people are ready to do it. I told most of the African people all over the world that particular day, the discourse of selling Maznam Kano, and at the end of the day, they say Maznam Kano. That was the day everything about these people is destroyed. And these guys are capable of doing anything, and they have been doing it from day one. They have been doing it all this while. They use your name, they call you, bring those. I told most of people, this is so ESN. They have callers. Most of them, they were calling their name on Radio Biafra. These are the real ESN. Any time you hear their name on Radio Biafra, remember these are the real ESN that refuse their evil commitment against Biafra. They go and mention their name. The same thing is going to happen to you see all of you people. The same thing is going to happen to all of you people. When you get up and say they are recruiting ESN here, they are doing here and there, it's for your life. Because that your life you want to use. Of course, the Biafra Penta have said it, that anybody that uses life and sacrifice is none of any Biafra government business. And this is the reason why we advise you, Ezinihitte people, go and do the needful. The so-called recruitment that you're hearing is not for Biafra. And if you're there, it's your business. But what you need to do is go ask questions. What have happened to those ones who they have recruited? What have they used them for? And what the business do they have? And where are these people? This is the important question you need to ask. And stop being ignorant of what you see, of what you hear. Recently now they will say the remaining ESN they have, or whatever they call it. They say they have some ESN. They say them out. At the end of the day, the same people come and narrate the story, how they goes about it on Radio Biafra, how they come and tell them, give us ESN, we will put them in payroll. At the end of the day, the same people is coming out to cry to say whatever. It is not what we discussed that what people are doing. That means after they train you or after they give you whatever they call it, they will use you cash out. That is what they do. That is what they do, and this is what they are planned to do to you. Because the reason why most of all we talk is because you are so much ignorant of what you hear or see. You need to stop it for the betterment of your life. Those they just sold out from is it 2 weeks or 3 weeks now? They sold them out. That was so called ESN. And what happened? They told you how Nigeria, the same ESM Maznaka told you established to defend life and property of Biafra, and there's nothing in this earth that would make them to be to be associated with anything politics. At the end of the day, what they do, he said these guys today, imagine where the Eastern Security Network Maznaka said it will never have anything to do with any politics. Today they have everything they have said is now emerged. They are now working with now Nigeria is like their own, their body, and this is what they are doing right now. So if ESN now, if the so-called whatever they call them, they go to Radio Biafra and tell you how they are doing it. If these people open their mouth and tell you how Nigeria tell them to give out ESN to put on payroll, was ESN was, let me even tell you, ESN was volunteer, not anybody to put on payroll. And at the end of the day, after this evil and criminal have been working, destroying everything Maznaka have, so all his hard labor. Now the remaining one, the lastest one or whatever they call it, they say ESN camp or whatever. Lastest one and the overall, what did they do? They carry them and so. I remember they have been sending these guys because how they say them is they say bring us this for propagandists. You know the people they want propagandists, and there's no way unless the opportunity is given to them. Then what did they do? They will go to the so-called IPOB Nigeria. When you go to IPOB Nigeria, anybody they have or any gang they have bring together, call it whatever they call it, or they might call it ESN or they might call it whatever. At the end of the day, the same thing when the Nigerian comes to you see, they will say them out. The same thing they do recent one right now. It's one of their gang member that they put somewhere They put them somewhere calling them ESN. I'm just giving you an example of what they are doing. The so-called one, the recent one, they say the ESN, they have boss ESN camp, and these people are their gang member they are using for kidnap and killing. At the end of the day, the same people who own these guys inside bush, the same people sell them out. And that was the reason why you're hearing that. Because what they are going to promise you right now is that when once you become ESN, then we will be shared with the people, then they will give you job opportunity. So many of people will be deceived. Come after they train you, maybe at the end of the day, all we are trying to do right now is to make sure that everybody get work. They will train you finish. At the end of the day, they say Nigeria this, Nigeria, they'll carry when they carry this this is the job they're doing right now. And the recent one that happened right now, you should use it and learn sense and stop being dummy. Because this thing is going to, you see, what is coming right now is called suicide, but at least suicide. That is what is going on right now. As they will gather you finish, they say they train you, they do this, and at the end of the day, it's your business. So do yourself a big favor. These guys, they are not ready to do anything meaningful for your life. What they want you is to use you, cash out. They will use you, make money, and send you where you belong to. So Ezinihitte people, the Biafran government is advising you. The Biafran government is telling you this particular one, that you must desist from anything that is so-called ESN recruitment, that is so-called whatever. That you should. This is coming from the Biafran government. That you must desist. That there is nothing like ESN recruitment. It is coming from the Biafran government. That Ezinihitte people must do what? You must make sure that you do what? You do not participate in anything called ESN recruitment. This is coming from the Biafran government. And you know us, when the message is dropped, we bring it to notice. Of course you are aware of it, but we still bring it for you people. The Ezinihitte people, run for your life. That the people you see is not what you think or what they are telling you, is what is in the heart. What is in the heart is more dangerous than what you hear or see. So, Ezinihitte people, the Biafran government is giving you this free of charge advice, that you must desist from anything called Eastern security recruitment or whatever they call it. You must desist and be away from this. It is for good. And I'm so much happy that the Biafran government, they always make sure that all that you need to know, you are aware of it. So that whenever it is start happening, you will not be like you were not told, nobody informed you. And moreover, you want to be part of those who will fight for Biafra. Don't be in haste of you want to be part. Just like most of you people, you will be saying you want to be part of the Biafra Liberation Army, you want to be part of the Air Force. Of course, the Biafran government have already said that at the due time, at the right time, recruitment will take over both Air Force, Navy, and all. But as for now, the Biafran Army, Air Force, Navy, the one that is already on the ground now doing the needful defending Biafra, is enough at the moment. It is not bad if you have more, or if more of Biafran Army, or if you are lot, it is not bad. But there's a certain reasons why the Biafran government pause or telling you that there will be a time for recruitment. And so many of people who is in haste to be part, you need to calm down. This is what you need to understand. You need to calm down first and get the news from the Biafran government, because this is what they say. They said everything is already in a place, which means there is a time for everything. And the army Biafran government have right now is enough to do the needful. Of course, you're seeing it. The enemy are being defeated every blessed day. The Biafran Air Force are doing a marvelous job. The Biafran Navy is doing a marvelous job. You can see what is happening in Bakassi Peninsula. Biafran Navy have already took over the territory of Biafra in Bakassi Peninsula. The barracks over there, the Cameroon and stuff, Biafra Navy have taken over. The most of the oil pipeline, Biafra Navy have taken over. Most of our resources in the water, Biafra Army have taken over. Biafra Navy, they are doing the needful. Air Force, they are doing the needful. Navy, resistance fighter, everybody, every single one of these people are doing a marvelous job. And they're good at their jobs. So, if you want to be part of all this noise and nation, come down to the Biafran government. Biafran government has everything intact. There is a time for it. There will be a recruitment, which Biafran government have already announced that there will be a recruitment. But as of now, there's a reason why that they are pausing any recruitment. Or there's a reason why the recruitment of Biafran Army, Air Force, Navy is not in public. For some security reasons. So, don't be in haste because you want to be part of the liberation of Biafra and join Dead Man Squad or join Killer Squad or join Kidnapper Squad in the name of ESN. Because when you join or when they recruit you as a ESN in the name of Dead Man Squad or whatever, at the end of the day, you know what the so-called people that is recruiting you, they are going to use it for. The next thing is to carry you gift to Nigeria. That is what they do. They train you, finish. The next thing, they use you, cash out. That's the job they do. So if you know what is good for you, it's high time you people, Ezinihitte people, as Biafra Prime Minister, have opened up and make sure people that you must desist from so-called anything called ESN recruitment. You must desist from it. This is for your good. Because as of now that is going on, every one of you people you will not understand. But right now that you are being told, it's up to you people. Because yesterday I made a video telling those or whoever who want to be part of the so-called ESN recruitment, you must understand that the Biafran government is in charge. And whenever the recruitment take will start, they are going to tell you whether the army or navy or air force, any time it is start, you will be notified, you will be told. Not ESN or whatever they call it. These are dead man squad, the criminal squad, and the kidnapping squad. Whenever they recruit you finish, at the end of the day of training you, they will take you cash out. They will send you to whoever they want to send you. Just like they are doing ESN camp or whatever. These are criminals. At the end of the day, they will carry them. And the most important part of it is that these people are the same people that will train you, tell you story, give you everything, just like the one they just did recently right now. These guys are the same people working hand to hand with them. But right now, what did they do? They carry themselves for the same people. Now they are telling that they say we should give them ESN to put for Peru at the end of the day. Reason because they were lamenting that this was not what we discussed though. If this thing did not happen, nobody would have known. Nobody would have known what they are doing. Something. Why don't we do this thing give out? Then they wait for you. So you guys should understand that this thing that is going on is not for good and is not good for your health. And the question you need to ask is, where are the old ESN? For you that is so much strongly want to be part of it, ask where are the old ESN? What have they used them for? Where are they? Of course, they will tell you they are inside bush, they are doing this, they are doing that. You have a lot of questions that need to be asked, and you have to do that before it will be too late for you. Ezinihitte people, Mazi, Prime Minister, the Biafra Prime Minister have opened it up. And when I say the Biafra Prime Minister have opened it up, that means anything that has come from the Biafra government always comes from the Biafra Prime Minister. And this is what you need to know. Desist from this particular one. It's not good for your head because they will use you. After using you, of course, where you belong to, they will send you to them. So please, desist from this particular one. Do not say nobody tell you. You are making like that. Stop that nonsense. Do not say nobody inform you. Do not say nobody tell you. Ezinihitte people, desist from this. Anybody coming to your community for any recruitment, whether it be ESN or whatever they tell you, understand that these are not ESN. They are not. That is the truth. They will recruit in the name of ESN. They will use you in the other way around. And if you know very well that you will not, I mean, if you know very well that you want to fight for Biafra, understand that this is not for you. If they are telling you they want to recruit you for ESN, it is not what they are called. What they are telling you is not what you are going to see. And if you know very well that you are not ready to die for useless death, don't temper this. Don't go close to these people. Because when they use you finish, at the end of the day, they know the job they want to use you for. So if you know very well, genuinely from your heart, you want to fight for Biafra, our advice is this is not good for you. So don't interfere. Don't go close. Ezinihitte people, run for your life. Anybody you see in your community, you're inside your bush, telling how you need to come for ESN recruitment, you need to understand and ask questions. What happened to those they have recruited? What happened to them and where are they? Most of them is no more. Most of them is in Kuje prison. Most of them is different part of Nigeria. I'm telling you, I mean different part of Nigeria prisons and so many of them. So understand this and be away from these people. God bless you. Of course, I only just when it comes on, we bring it to your notice. So that nobody will say, we were not told. We were thinking a Biafran government. We were thinking a Biafra Prime Minister. Oh, that Biafra Prime Minister have not told you to go and join any ESN recruitment. That is better coming from Biafran government. And you must know and be aware of this. Biafran government is not recruiting anybody yet. Biafran Prime Minister is not recruiting anybody yet. That is what you need to know. The Biafran government is not recruiting anybody yet. So if any community will find themselves in Biafra land and they are telling you for recruitment, ESN recruitment, understand that the Biafran government is not recruiting anybody. For now, the announcement has been made. There will be a recruitment and that will be in public. And believe me, in due time, moments from October, November, that will be the biggest any recruitment that will be coming from Biafran government. And anybody that will be coming up to tell you right now that need to come and join ESN, these are criminals, these are dead man's code, these are the people, these are the kidnappers, these are the people that is causing mayhem in Southeast. So if you're genuinely from your heart, you want to be part of Biafra liberation, anybody calling for ESN recruitment, run for your life. These people don't mean well to you. And you know about it. I'm not just telling you. You know what they have been using the so-called ESN. You know what they have been using them for. They use them for business. They use them for cash out. They use them for kidnapping. They use them for murdering. This is what they use these guys. After they recruit them, they recruit you finish. The next thing is to use it the other way around. And of course, when you go in, there's no going back because these are just like a cultist. So if you know genuinely from your heart, you want to fight for Biafra, relax your body. Don't move your body, your temper and this. Relax. Biafran government has it all. When the announcement is made, when they tell you, that is the start point. This is what I want you to understand. Anybody, I want you to get me right. Anybody calling you for recruitment, ESN, or any name they use recruiting you, and very well much later is not direct from Biafran government, run for your life. Ezinihitte people, this is for you. They are telling you how they want to come to your community and recruit ESN. There is nothing like ESN recruitment. Let this sink into your ear. Biafrans all over the world. If you have a brother in Ezinihitte people, inform them, call them. If you have a brother in Ezinihitte community anywhere around there, call them and let them know that Biafran government said that they are not recruiting anybody. That there's nobody, there's nothing like recruitment. So if you're hearing ESN recruitment, understand that these people are just recruiting you for any movement. So if you know from your heart genuinely you are fighting for Biafra or you want to be part of Biafra liberation, understand that there will be a time of recruitment and it will be coming from the Biafran government direct. Navy will be recruited. Of course, Navy is already on board, doing an amazing job in Bakassi Peninsula. Air Force is doing an amazing job. Now today you cannot hear aircraft or whatever after they can bomb you. Everyone, any day time they fly. Now Biafran government have made Biafran land no flying zone from any terrorist called Nigeria. You know it. Any day time they fly, they always be hit. And now you know it very well. They don't come like before because any day time they come, they always engage them. That one is there. Biafran army, they are on their own. Air Force, they are on their own. Navy on their own. Resistance fighter, they are on their own. If you look at the people I just mentioned, and you know very well you are interested in any of it, and know very well you want to fight for Biafra liberation, these are the people that nation, these are the controlled under Biafran government, and these are the Air Force. These are the force of Biafran government, controlled by Biafran government. So if you want to be part of all this, make sure that you will hear from the Biafran government. And you know, there is nothing under Biafran government that is underground. There is nothing that is underground. Everything always said on air. When the Biafra Prime Minister announces it, then people like us will bring it to your notice. So please, Ezinihitte people and other communities that is not in public yet, other communities they are claiming they want to recruit ESM, please and please understand this that we are saying right now. They don't mean well for you. If you are talking about the Biafran army or the security out or force that's going to, they are doing it every blessed day. They are defeating Nigeria. They are defeating the terrorists, Fulanis. They are defeating every terrorist in our land. So enough is enough. So please, don't listen to anybody that will come to tell you how you need to come up and join or you are recruiting ESN. There is no any recruitment of ESN. Let it enter your head. Let your brother, let your sister, let your father, let your uncle, let everybody know that there is no any recruitment of ESN under the Biafran government. Anything you're hearing today about ESN, about whatever, recruitment here, recruitment there, understand that it is not for Biafran restoration. Those who is doing it, of course, they can do it. And of course, you know it very well. A lot of Indians is using Biafra, especially everything that Magnum can have sold, have worked hard for, they have destroyed all. They have destroyed all. You understand? Hey, they're talking bullshit there. They're making noise. So anything the Biafran government have said is goes. Understand that these criminals have used Magnum Kanu. Of course, you know everything. They have used Magnum Kanu names. Everything that Magnum can have bring on board that have worked hard for. ESN, they destroy it today. They destroy ESN and form their own. That is what I'm telling you. Remember, there's a time they come, they say, Simon Ekpa, oh, form your own, do this, do that. Now, the Biafran government have understand, and that was the reason why so that whenever you see terrorists, we know them. Biafran government emerged their army, Biafran government emerged their navy, Biafran government emerged their air force, Biafran government emerged their resistance fighter. Do you know the reason why? Because all these things were happening. A lot of people don't know. Of course, if freedom would they would have fight for the freedom. Normally, every man need to be recruited, then the fight will continue. But right now, every Biafran government, they have their department. Air Force have their department, Navy department, Biafran Army department, and resistance fighter. Everybody have their department, and everybody is working hard towards their positions, making sure that their position is being so much handled. Look at Bakassi Peninsula Navy. Even if millions of terrorists come, the same Navy, Biafran Navy, they will still stand to defend, to make sure that their office. You know, I always tell you that you see position appointed. Any position that you are, it is not because you are so much Englishly speaker or good in or beautiful, but that position, you yourself, the position have already chosen before yourself, you know that you can be able to do it. That's the reason why you will see Cameroon terrorists and all that joint border, they will come up in Bakassi Peninsula, they shoot, they bomb, they will still see Biafran resistance, this Biafran Navy, they will still defend, making sure that their position they are occupying, they make it up to the Biafran to defend life and property of Biafra. That is the reason why you will see people, they will shoot, some of them will sustain injury, blade injury, some of them will be shot, some of them will be, you will still see, they will still occupy their position. They want to make sure that this our office will make it up to the citizens of Biafra. We defend Biafra, we defend the property of Biafra. That is the reason why you see the joint of Cameroon and the so-called Nigerian, they will come up together and shoot, bomb. Biafran Navy will still defeat them and will still occupy the territory again. It's because that office, they need to do what they need to make it to defend it. That's the reason why you have Biafran Navy today. That's the reason why you have Army today. You have Air Force today. You have resistance fighter today. Because they would have trained all these guys, everybody, oh, we are all fighters. But Biafran government makes sure that every office knows their job. That is the reason why all these idiots that were telling you how Simon Ekpa, the Biafra Prime Minister, need to go and reform the phone. Biafran government comes up and they have their army. Now you will not hear ESN this, you will not hear ESN that. Because that time there were no Biafran government. There were no Biafran army. There were no Biafran navy. There were no Biafran resistance fighter. There were no Biafran air force. And that was the reason why you were hearing all these idiots and criminals that is telling that you are going to recruit you right now. This was the reason why you were all the time you'll be hearing every part of, you'll be seeing people kidnapping people. You'll be seeing people slaughtering people, kidnapping people all over Biafra land. At the end of the day, they will touch them ESN. You will see people go to people community, go and harass them, take their goat, take their cattle, take their property. At the end of the day, they will tell you the ESN. But since the emerge of Biafran government, Biafran army emerge, Navy, Air Force come up and the resistance fighter they come up. Do you hear such a story again? It's no more. I remember this criminal, they were telling how Simon Ekpa need to go and form his own. Not until Biafran government emerge and they force their Navy, all this thing emerge. All the so-called ESN they were using, doing criminality job, everything go down. Right now, the remaining one, after they have used them, the remaining one, what they sell them to Nigeria. Telling you that they want to give it to Nigeria so that Nigeria government will put them on payroll. That's what they told you already, Biafra. That ESN, that you will say we should give them. Remember, Manhattan said anything concerning Biafran freedom, there will be no anything called political solution. So now, how will you feel when the ESN Manhattan is established? They are now telling you how because they are just using your head. They are not telling how the so-called Nigeria, they say we should give them ESN to put them on payroll, and you agree. Why Manhattan your leader say this kind of thing that is called, that is so-called political solution, nobody should interfere with the Biafran struggle. Manhattan told everyone of us, and remember this thing was not, they did not tell them underground. Manhattan said it on live public, the whole world will listen. That is the reason why you see most of us today insisting. Whenever we see something that is wrong, we will come and talk. It doesn't matter who it's concerned. Because every single thing, just like the way Biafran government is doing it now, Biafran government bring everything openly. There's nothing like underground. The same thing Manhattan will do is what the Biafran government is now doing. If they will give any information, they bring it on public. This was Manhattan. Manhattan never come up and tell anybody anything underground. Not until they say Manhattan before they started doing their underground job. So all I'm trying to say is that Biafran government have their office, have their officers, Navy, Air Force, and this is the reason why you must understand that anybody telling you about how they want to recruit ESN, you need to run for your life. It's not for Biafra restoration. It's not for Biafra anything pertaining Biafra. They will use you. After using you, they will do what? They will dump you, and they will dump you to act. Of course, they are training you or they are calling you for what? You need to cash out. So please, Anyway, here the recruitment of ESN, the recruitment of whatever, he wants it to concern ESN, he wants to concern recruitment, and it is not under the Biafran government command. Run for your life. This is for you. Ezinihitte people, the message has been given by the Biafran government, and it is said that Ezinihitte people, there will be a recruitment of ESN by some particular people. They are calling you for recruitment. Run for your life is not for Biafra restoration. And when it will kickstart, do not say that we don't know, nobody told us, nobody informed us, or is it bad that we will follow fight for Biafra? We are being told to relax, that there will be a time Biafran government will put down a recruitment of Navy, Air Force, resistance fighter, all this in Biafra, and there will be a recruitment, but you need to calm down. It's not anybody that comes up in your community and say there's a recruitment of CSN or there's a recruitment of Biafra, this Biafra, that. You will not ask questions. Where is this coming from? Go and tell your community, because as I'm talking right now, Ezinihitte people just leak. It's not only Ezinihitte people, but these particular people, their own is now officially. Other communities as well, they will be preparing them for so-called ESN recruitment. Go and tell anybody that you see, telling how they want to recruit ESN, that there's nothing like ESN recruitment. There is nothing like ESN recruitment. Go and tell them to avoid had I know, to avoid we were not told, to avoid nobody tell us. Now I'm telling you, go and tell them, inform them, and let them be aware of this. The Afghan government have said it all. Of course, we have delivered the little message that we have for you. It's like it's up to you now to do and do whatever you want to do. But I want you just to open it and let you know, to be aware of it, so that you don't come out and say, "How do you know? We were not told." We are not in that era. The era right now is high bob on the rising sun, and that is where we are focusing now. We go and support Biafra the way we can support Biafra. Genuinely, that is my advice. If you are based in any part of the world and you think what the Biafran government will do, you think to be story, let us keep on watching. You know, this time around, nobody beg anybody anymore. In the first you will see people like us will be coming up, begging, shouting, talking, oh, support this, support Biafran government, support this, support that. No more. Now we are past that era. The era we are right now is what you think is good for you. Follow it. If you think that what Biafran government is doing is impacting Biafran restoration and doing it, just dive into and do the needful. But if you think they are doing nonsense, ask Nabachoko to take release. Oh boy, that is my own advice. Most of us they go to go. Very soon my international passport is already, of course, is already out. But the Biafra Prime Minister said that after you do the whole world canon, or you do Nigeria canon, or you do Europe canon, the approval is what is waiting now, is what is going on now. That is the only thing that left right now, and it's going to happen very soon. It's not next year. December 2024, October, November. Then it will kickstart. The passport, international passport is already. Everything about Biafra is ready. Everything. So stop being ignorant of Biafran government. That is another advice I will give you. Stop being ignorant of Biafran government and help yourself. Everything the Biafran government is telling you, I don't know it. There will be a time you'll be running higher and better. You'll be struggling hard to be part of it. They will not, and it will be so difficult for you. So now that I have the opportunity, look around yourself, ask where can I get or where can I reach the Biafran government representatives in any country you find yourself. We are everywhere. That's my own advice. So Ezinihitte people and other communities that might find themselves in this situation of recruitment of ESN, you know what is good for you. Of course, we don't finish our own advice. We have said it the way the Biafran government said it, and our own advice we have added it on top. So now you can just kick bucket, kick whatever I want to do, whatever I want to do. If you want to still go be part of it, then nobody is stopping you. But just not to say, had I know later that you were not aware, is the reason why you are seeing people like us. And that is the message we have for you. God bless the Biafran government. God bless the Biafra Prime Minister, the Air Force, Navy, the resistance fighter, every one of us that is doing amazing, making sure that Biafra is restored. God bless you, and bless the Biafran citizens all over the world. All hail Biafra. Thank you guys. As well the media team, the Minister of Information, Minister of Health, every one of you people, we appreciate you people for every single good job you are doing for the Biafra restoration. Right now, people are talking, Biafra have not come, oh, but we're having all different types of Minister of Information, Minister of that. Minister of Health, you people don't even know. The whole world now, the Biafran Minister of Health is now researching. You people, you see, we the Igbo, we are dumb. And we are done for real. I'm not telling you lies. Everything Biafran government has. You see right now, everything that is going on now, Biafran Minister of Information, Minister of Health, everybody is occupying their position, making sure that the needful is being done. I'm Minister of Health. There's a lot of things going on now. The Minister of you people, Biafran, people who don't know. We are blessed so much. So go and support Biafra anywhere you find yourself. A lot of things is coming, is on the way right now. The Biafra international passport is already is ready. But what is left now is Edo, Europe, or Canon, just like the way we're doing it right now, before they approve me. You see, Biafra, man, most of people got just wanna galavant some particular junkie they'll be telling stories. Then no Buga. All of people that is not supporting Biafra, how I regret? I'm not just most of you guys that regret is here. If you're doing a choice support Biafra, I go put Biafra in Buga, it's not a business. Go and mark it, mark it, you will regret. If all people support to this Biafra, if they're not like this, then if they're not doing why? What did I do to myself? So that is my own advice. Go and support Biafra. Any country you find yourself, now is now official. Biafra hasn't been Biafra liaison office. I call it embassy. I don't call it the liaison office because there's no difference between embassy and liaison office. There's no difference. In the English might be differences written, but the real fact is there. So go and ask of Biafra liaison of any country you find yourself and participate in everything the Biafran government representative is doing. You know those countries for your good. If you have vote, your passport is ready. Just the whole world to approve it now. Everybody you start having your passport. It's ready. It's not like yeah, it's ready. They have the database has been working on it. Everything is in a place.
So, my wonderful family, that brings us to the end of this update. Do well to like the video, share, and subscribe. Thank you, and bye bye.